Hi guys, my name is Brian James and welcome to DV Automotive. Thank you for taking the time to drop by and take a look at what we're doing. I do try and post up videos every week and sometimes I don't quite get there. If you've been following my builds, you'll know that for the past year I've been rebuilding this Caterham replica, Lotus 7 replica. It's a New Zealand made Chevron and we're just waiting on some of the last parts for this to finish it off and get it road legal. So I'd started on my Bedford bus, my SB3 Bedford bus, and because of the weather, now you may have heard a little bit of it, it's autumn or fall here in New Zealand and it's starting to rain a lot. So in between rain showers, when I can, I am polishing the outside of the bus. So all the white's done now and I'm starting in on the last part of the blue. Excuse me. So what we'll do is, this is going to be a real quick brief one. It's not going to be too much. Once I've polished the blue sides, the next thing is to save up the money to get the paint for the roof. Now I'm looking at a rubberized paint that can be coloured for my roof to seal it. And I've got a few things in mind about that. Obviously I just don't want to be using house paint. This bus is something that I plan on keeping for a long time and I just don't want to be applying coats and coats and coats of rubbish paint. I'm not saying that most house paint is rubbish, but it's not good for the application that I'm needing it for. Okay, so that's basically the bus. We will be getting into underneath it and taking a good look at what it looks like underneath and trying to start it. I do have a heap of batteries. I don't know if they are enough to start a diesel. I guess we're going to find out. So the next thing is the graphics kit is on its way from England. Excuse me. For this, it's been ordered off a company called I Say Ding Dong, and I will put a link once I do the video for the graphics. When the graphics go on, I'll put a link in that for that company. They are, from experience, I've done my last two chevrons with their graphics kits and they come up really well. They are cost effective, they are professional, their service is excellent and their shipping is fast. I'm on the other side of the world. It will take roughly a week and a half to get here. That's pretty good. I can get stuff from Auckland and it doesn't get here for a week, so it gives you an idea that they are really good. All that's left to do on the Chevron then is replace the gearbox oil, get the temperature gauge in, get a speedo in. That's it, it's done. Now I am thinking I will paint the back guards red, so I've got just red, red, red. But other than that, that's it. I can start getting out. Once I get it warrant fitness, I can register it and then I can start getting out and enjoying it. Unfortunately, that will mean it's in the middle of winter, so that's not going to happen a hell of a lot. But those short trips will give me time to break it in and get used to it so I can set myself up for those longer trips. And it's all about taking those tiny steps to make sure that you get things right. Right. Like I said, short and sweet. If you do have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Leave a comment in the comments below and I will get back to you as fast as I can. Other than that, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys and girls. And yeah, we will start getting stuck into the bus, tiny home if you will. There are a lot of reasons to do up an old bus. One is you're saving a piece of history. Two is it's cheaper than buying a new RV. Three, it's a relatively inexpensive way to live. If you're living from campground to campground in a mobile home, it means you get to see a lot more of your country, whether it be New Zealand, a country here in the South Pacific that's made up of 3 islands, actually a whole lot more, but 3 main islands, or you live in such a large place like America or Australia. That ability to pack up and go somewhere where your heart desires is absolutely invaluable, and you get to see a lot more of your own country. Now, that being said, I know most people will see overseas before they see their own country. I am also one of those people. I've been out in the world and seen places such as America, Sweden, Australia, and I haven't even really been to the South Island of my own country. So we plan to correct that once we get the bus up and running, and once we get it road registered and legal. I plan on doing a number of trips touring this country and seeing it for all its glory. So, with that being said, you guys have a great day. Thank you very much. If you like what you hear, and you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll get back to you hopefully next week with views of the bus and what we're doing. Okay, thank you very much, guys.